Happy holidays, everyone! The festive season snuck up on us this year, but we're catching up with shopping and decorating and cooking and entertaining.
Hey, take a breath. Take 100 breaths and relax.
Why 100?
I'm not telling you yet.
All right, well, let's get the show started and then we can take 100 breaths.
Good idea.
We meet Santa this month. Believe it or not, he was hitting the gym for a functional training pre-Christmas workout.
Plus, we get out the glitter and the recycled toilet paper rolls and make something beautiful, snowflakes.
A recipe that's over 100 years old caught our eye.
We gather up some special models to show off the latest winter fashion that stands out in the Poconos.
And a great group of talented ladies show us how they put their crochet hooks to work for the homeless.
There are certainly hundreds of things to do this holiday season.
You can get into the holiday spirit for free at Jim Thorpe's Public Piano.
The piano is right alongside the Harry Packer Mansion. Anyone can stop by and play.
The nonprofit ARTisaSHIP started the project in 2015. This past October, their first public piano was finally set up to encourage the public to come and play.
Meteorologist Dave Allen loves playing the piano, so we couldn't resist taking him along to check it out.
That's so funny.
The public piano's been done for over a decade around the world. It's coming to the US, but it was just engaged because pianos were old, they were thrown away and they were discarded, and people were starting to save them and put them in places, and so many people have taken piano lessons and they don't have access to a public piano, a lot of elderly in that, or just to engage people to say try something different. I always wanted to try it, and here it is.
The beauty of a public piano is the sound it carries with the terrain, and the natural outdoor environment adds hundreds of its own notes to the music.
We wanted to find a project that would encourage people to come out and enjoy the arts in an unusual location. Most times you're in the arts, you're in a gallery, you're in a music hall or something like that. So the purpose of the piano is to get people out and about and just stop for a minute and say, like, well, that's odd to hear that right now, and to get them engaged.
Okay, ready?
Yes. The wind gets you when you're on an outside piano. You're supposed to memorize what you play so you don't need
This is the most people I've ever played around before in my life, just so you know.
You usually play for your cat?
Yeah, the cat.
I play for the cat.
Yeah. The big question so many people ask, how can you keep a piano outside?
We heard that a lot. So ideally pianos should be between 60 to 70 degrees. Not a lot of humidity, but these are street pianos. This piano was sitting in a warehouse for 5 years in a dark, dank corner. We saved it. We brought it out. We painted it. We gave it back to life. So it will be covered. It's covered in inclement weather. It's not played in the rain. If it's getting too cold, it's not going to be played. It will be tuned on a regular basis because as the weather and the humidity changes, you have the strings are stretching or whatnot. So it will be tuned on a regular basis.
I got the key wrong. Yeah. Hang on. All right.
Maybe we try an easier one.
Joy to the world.
Okay, whatever that one is, let's go.
Yeah.
There
we go. That's part of the problem there.
You're
now I
taking
got
up
some
the
space.
room.
I'm sorry.
You're hogging the piano, Kim.
I'm hogging the piano and I'm not even playing.
Here we go. How about, can you, there we go.
I have one butt cheek on this
Why don't you slide the entire stool?
Are you playing? Then get off the piano bench.
Here we go.
Oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches.
Part of the public piano project is to engage local artists to put their touch on these pianos. So we reached out to a lot of high school kids and saw anyone that was interested. They submitted their portfolios. We chose one, which was Ariel Sabin. And she probably spent about a month painting the piano, putting it in a abstract design, which is a mountain design. But they all have their own take on what they want to do, and that's the goal, is to expose artists, expose the community to local artists, and just art and music in general.
Switch!
Yeah.
It's completely free, and it doesn't matter if you have talent or no talent. You can come and play the piano, experiment with it. You know, there's been a lot of musicians in this area, and they've been coming down and enjoying it from what I've heard, so it's nice. Ideally, there's been other towns in Carbon County that have expressed interest in a public piano for their town, so we are working on several of those to put them in each town, so each town has their own piano for the townspeople can access.
Here we go.
Are your hands chilly?
Yeah, they're getting there. They're getting there. Here we go. 1, 2.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la.
Getting money for the arts is hard. The grants aren't there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's hard. We hope to help to not only encourage local artists and help them support and grow, but encourage people who would like to get interested in the arts, and then use the profits from that to help with the local economy, help the elderly, help young children in school, encourage them in the arts. So there's very projects, community-based projects that we hope to use from this.
How lovely are your branches.
That was good!
That was good.
This holiday season, we decided to make a recipe from 100 years ago.
But when we started the research, we found out that they eat oyster souffle and ox heart. Those were their specialties 100 years ago.
Not what I want at Christmas time. Maybe some chocolate.
Yeah, no chocolate in this recipe, but it is dessert at least.
All right.
How about Christmas pudding?
Christmas pudding sounds good. What do we do?
All right, so we are going to start with butter and brown sugar. So that seems pretty normal, doesn't
Pretty
it?
normal. At least there's sugar in this recipe.
All right, so yeah, 1 cup hard packed.
Okay.
And I'm doing 3/4 of a cup of butter, and we're gonna cream that all together. The next thing you can probably start doing is, believe it or not, in Christmas pudding, there is potato and carrot. Would you have thought?
No, and I'm not even sure I want them in my Christmas pudding.
You know what,
but
it's kind of disguised. You won't even know they're there, I promise.
I do like carrot cake.
Okay, so just peel those. I'm gonna start creaming this.
Rhea, am I peeling this potato as well?
Yes, we need the potato peeled.
And it's a red potato, does it matter?
I don't think it matters.
You
and
just
you know what?
have
As
a
a
red
matter
one.
of fact, it said potato. Now that could be anything from
A little
you know,
potato to a big one.
I am going to crack and add 1 egg to my sugar, and I'm gonna cream that all together.
I am guessing it's not important to get every single ounce of skin off.
No.
Okay, good. It was 100 years ago. They probably didn't. They
would-
certainly didn't have this potato peeler.
I wouldn't have even peeled it myself, or the carrots. Sometimes I just throw them all in. So now what we want to do is just shred these guys. So we're gonna throw
Pop them in.
Yeah, do carrot first. And this is kind of a guess because what we're really looking for here is we need 1 cup of potato and 1 cup of carrot. So we're gonna be close.
It'll be close.
And this is way easier than grating it by hand.
Amen. If it's not a cup, it's gonna be close enough.
Right. Now the practice batch, I have to tell you, I wasn't quite sure what to expect with this recipe. So my daughter and I did a practice batch this weekend. we tried using a gluten-free flour that was given to us because someone didn't like it.
So you thought I'll try the thing that they don't like?
Well, no,
and
I just
see if
wanted to
can
use it
fix
up,
it.
right? I wanted to use it up, and I've been
Okay.
looking for ways, but my daughter said, Mom, it tastes like earth with pizza fruit in it.
So, needless to say, we are not using that one.
Yes. And look, that was almost perfectly a cup. That was pretty
That's
good on our
good.
part. Okay, we need to put the potato in there.
Looks like we're making home fries.
It does look like that. You want to measure that out? And I'm going to take, we need 1 cup of, and I'm using, you can use any kind of dried fruit you really want to use. We're going to use sweetened cranberries.
Okay.
So we're going to use sweetened cranberries and apples. Apple rings I bought. So most of the time this was done with dried fruit 100 years ago because at Christmas time that's all they had left. They didn't really have any fresh fruit of any kind.
All right, here's a cup of potatoes.
Okay. Then we're going to do 2 cups of these apple rings. So we need to do the same thing with them.
Are we dicing them up too?
Yeah, yes. So 100 years ago, I guess this is what they did with all of their dried fruit that they saved from the summertime.
Hundreds of apples.
So now what we need to add to here is, this was what was missing when I made this for the practice time. There were no spices in it, and I didn't realize until afterwards. I'm like, you always put cinnamon in Christmas things and ginger, right? So, I don't
Does
know.
it say to put them in, or you're just
No!
deciding to do it?
I'm adding them.
Cinnamon.
I'm gonna add cinnamon, okay, and half a tablespoon.
Half a tablespoon?
Yeah.
You're
because-
not going with a whole tablespoon? We love our cinnamon.
Okay, half a tablespoon and maybe 3/4
And a little extra.
tablespoon.
Wow!
That was almost a big mess.
It was almost a big mess.
And a teaspoon of ginger, ground ginger.
That looks just like scrambled eggs.
It does look like scrambled eggs, and it won't in a minute. That's just the potato. Oh no, it's the apple.
Right? It's the apple, yeah.
Then what we need is a teaspoon of baking soda, 2 cups of flour, yes.
And this is not normal white flour. This is sprouted
That's
grain,
my sprouted
right?
grain flour, yeah. And this is one that has a good taste to it. But it digests like a vegetable, but it doesn't taste like a vegetable. How's that?
Sounds great. So it might be healthy.
It is healthy. All right, so here's what it looks like.
Can we call that a batter or a...
It's really, really thick, and that worried me when it's not like a batter, so I was worried. But what I learned was how they would bake this, and they didn't really bake it. How they cooked Christmas pudding years ago was they would steam it for like 3 hours.
Oh, wow.
And I was thinking, this shoot will take us a long time.
We'll be here all day.
If we have
We'd
to
better have wine.
if we have to steam something for 3 hours before we can finish our segment, right?
Yeah.
So, let's get
Modern technology, what are we using?
modern technology, we're going to use my Instant Pot,
Of course, because why not?
because why not? So, we are going to steam it, but because it's going to be steamed under pressure, we can eliminate the 3 hours and do it all in 35 minutes. How does that sound?
That sounds great. I'm going to withhold judgment till I get to taste this.
Because it doesn't look too appetizing right now, right?
It certainly doesn't look like a dessert.
No. All right, you'll be surprised.
I hope.
We need to put in 2 cups of water first into the bottom.
In goes
And that's
the
how
water.
we're going to steam it. And now we can plunk it in there. So then we're going to pressure cook it for 35 minutes to bake it.
Okay.
Well, while the Christmas pudding is in the pressure cooker, we're going to make a topping. And this has a little bit of sugar in it, more sugar than's in the recipe. So, if the topping has some sugar in it, it'll be a
Yes.
win-win. People will like it.
Yes. So it's a cup of brown sugar.
Yep.
And a half a cup of butter. Is that what we're doing?
Yep. We're just going to melt it up. Okay, so we're going to want that to keep going until it melts and then actually comes to like a little bit of a boil. Then pull it off. I'm thinking it looks pretty good now.
Yeah, it might be ready.
Pull it off the heat. And we're going to add 1/3 cup of cream and 1 teaspoon
Of vanilla.
of vanilla.
All yummy ingredients.
And it says bring it to a boil again. Well, the Instant Pot is done, and it's been cooling off for about 23 minutes now, so There's no pressure left, so it's natural release.
Oh, wow.
And there we are. It raised nicely.
Did, and it actually looks like a stuffing or something.
It looks like a bread pudding kind
Yeah.
of thing. It's called Christmas pudding, so we'll see how this goes.
Let's try it.
Looking at it now, it's hard to believe. Well, you can see the little pieces of carrot. So carrot, cranberry, potato,
apples.
apple. All right, now the sauce. I think this is the part we're gonna definitely enjoy. It almost looks like a caramel sauce,
It
doesn't
absolutely looks like caramel.
it? All right, so, and everybody's probably like, more sauce, please.
I was just gonna say, I want a lot of sauce on mine. Thank you very much.
This is the true test.
Bon appetit.
Really good.
Wow.
Definitely put the cinnamon in there, though.
Yeah, I can taste the cinnamon. This is delicious.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought 100 years ago they were doing something right?
Yeah.
We get hundreds of segment ideas from all of you. Unfortunately, we can't do them all.
However, we were really interested when the Albrightsville Yarners reached out to us about helping the homeless veterans through a combination of plastic bags and crochet hooks.
It's a group of ladies that have come together to show their skills in knitting and crocheting, and we found a useful way to give these completed items to various charities in the area, and we make about 100 things a year, so it's quite a bit. They're like little machines.
The Yarners get together on Fridays at the historic Albrightsville Schoolhouse. They share laughter and stories while working on beautiful and warm creations for those in need.
It's not required that you come here every Friday, but you're welcome to take the free yarn that we're giving away, and Thrivent Financial has given us a grant to purchase some of it, and that's what we use, and they come back with the things they've completed, and they're all beautiful.
These talented yarners are now using their crochet hooks to give plastic bags a worthwhile second life.
We're making homeless mats. This is for where a lot of these are going, where the ones that we made are going to homeless veterans. And we have an organization that has access to actually going out onto the street, because that's what you have to do, to find people that would make use of this mat. And it's to keep them drier, warmer, and it's bug-proof, waterproof, folds up, rolls up, and can be carried. It's portable.
You're going to be making Plarn. You're going to be making the mats.
Plarn.
Plarn,
With the
and
Plarn.
this is a ball of Plarn.
This is a ball of Plarn.
A ball of Plarn, and you make this out of the bags, I take it, so it
Yes.
doesn't come like this.
No, it doesn't come like this. It's just a conglomeration of words. Plastic, yarn, Plarn.
So I guess the first thing we need to do is back up a little bit. We've
Make
got
some
these
Plarn.
lovely
Yes.
bags. Mine are from Weiss. Where
I
are
have
yours from?
ShopRite.
Oh, they're getting, okay.
We're getting some advertising.
You want to make sure that you put your thumb in there, though, and get rid of that flatness. You want to have them straight.
Okay.
We're going to cut this in half,
Okay.
and then half again. And there's you don't have to measure, just eyeball it, because they don't have to be pretty, they have to be functional. Then you're going to open it up, and what you have is a large hoop, oval hoop.
Oval hoop.
Yes.
Just start off with a T,
And okay.
Yep.
okay? There.
There's a
And then
T.
you're going to
Static
take-
electricity here.
You're going to take the one side, pull it over the other, just let it come down a little bit, hold on to this, and then pull this part.
Okay.
And you started your Plarn. So then you take your next
What'd you do? Oh, it ripped.
No, I think this one just opened. I'm gonna take a new one.
This one's scrap now.
It was your cutting
It
technique.
was my cutting technique that was to be desired. All right, I'm going back to the T.
Well, you know, Marie's at a disadvantage because she's using right-handed scissors.
Okay,
So-
and then, yep,
So
T.
there's your T. Put the
One
one
in.
side
So
over
it's
the other.
a
Okay,
slip
just
knot.
pull
Yep.
it down a little bit.
Pull this one.
Okay. Then hold this up here and pull this
Pull
down.
this down.
There you go.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you just keep on going. You don't have, it takes 500 to 700 bags.
Oh
to
my
make,
goodness.
Which is a lot of bags.
So
But you
this
don't
one
have to
becomes
make
this
all the
cross
Plarn
piece?
for everything.
And then
Mine ripped. I
through-
pulled it too hard.
It's right. It was just an error in the bag. It wasn't your fault.
So,
It was the bag's fault.
oh, we'll definitely blame it on the bag. So you have to be careful while you're doing this too.
Yes, yes.
Yes, we have to be very careful.
I was looking for something for people that are out on the streets. It's in the winter, and the plastic mats do give a certain amount of protection. Bring that little push. Now put your hook in there. Okay?
And then pull the other side.
Pull the other side.
There. Okay?
Okay, I can't figure out which way I want to do it because I'm left-handed. I keep on going both ways.
To make a mat,
Yep.
it's approximately 40 chains.
Okay.
40 to 44 chains to make 2.5 feet mat. You make 2.5 feet by 6 feet. Yarn over, you grab that yarn, bring it through the previous chain,
Yep.
and you're just going to keep on.
And we don't have to tighten it or anything as we go.
You
It's just-
don't want
we
to. You
don't-
want
we
to be
don't-
able to do this.
You want to be
Or
able to pull
You're
it
going
off.
to kick yourself at the second row.
Why does mine have, like, what's this? Where did that come from?
That's TV gold.
No one knows where that came from, Marie.
I'll fix that.
Okay.
Okay,
Trade.
so we'll trade, and you take that one.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And let me have the crochet hook here.
Yep.
Some of us have charities that are close to our heart, and we wanted to do something for them. Some of them have stores where they give things away, and then there's people that have a need for warm things in the winter. We make things all year round, but we only give them away usually in December and then again in March.
Am I doing it right?
Not yet.
Daddy, it's okay. You can tell her it's
You don't
not.
have to
you not yet.
apologize. Just say what's true.
You know what, Marie? If you're not great at this, it's okay. You have other things that you thrive in.
But now I think I'm getting it.
All right, good.
You want to sing?
Do I want to sing while
She
everybody?
can sing.
While everybody
She can
else.
play the piano too. We did that this month as well.
Most of your grocery stores have the best plastic bags. And the wine and spirit store.
Those are okay
So
too.
for that reason, I have to go every week and get a couple of boxes, you know.
And yeah, because of course, you know, you need it for work. Understood. Oh, how'd I get that?
I don't know, we'll trade again. Here, you can have
Linda fixes all the mistakes.
Linda does fix all the mistakes.
this. I'm the fixer-upper here.
Dottie's pretty good at spotting them. They should all look the same, and this part's tight, and this time's
You know,
tight.
you're
Yeah.
learning.
But that part, well, that was the part that Linda did.
They're being nice. They're being nice to us, Marie.
I think I was pulling it too tight in here, and I started getting it right there.
It's quite involved, and it takes a long time to make them, but they're very useful. And we're able to have made 3 this year, which I'm very proud of the ladies for.
Now this is the what? Is this like 10 or 15 rows here?
This is about 20 rows at this point. So once, what you started was this bottom row, then you would do a crochet, a single crochet, all the way across. And it's just like any other single crochet, you have to do a chain at the end so it gets you up to the next level. And you're gonna go through here, yarn over, bring through, yarn over and bring through 2. That's a single crochet. Now, this is what I made the other night, trying to figure out a way to utilize all those end pieces. I made a little pillow.
That's nice. And you stuffed it with the yarn, or the
Yes, put it
Plarn.
inside of a plastic bag first and then put it in here because all those tiny pieces
You
come
would
out
pop
through the
through.
hose.
So that's where all the ends are. All your
Right,
little
so
scrap
all the
pieces
ends
are
are
in
in
there.
there.
Very nice.
So this is the mat. When you're finished.
You did an excellent job. Nice
Yes.
job, ladies.
Yes, very nice.
And then the individual wants to move on. You know, maybe it's, like the morning, they want to go somewhere else.
They can
It's
just roll it up.
So you just roll like this. And put
roll.
it all the way up. And then this goes around. You can see how you have to put it. Okay?
Wrap it. It's like a sleeping bag.
Right.
And we've gotten lots of people from the community volunteering to just give us the bags. I mean, we only have to ask once, and the community has been responding very well.
It's awesome. What a cool idea. And to help the homeless is such a great idea. And these are going to be donated, right?
Yes, they are.
The Albrightsville Yarners donate to several charities. These plastic mats are going to the Valor Clinic. Volunteers will hand deliver them to homeless veterans.
On behalf of the Albrightsville Yarners, we are donating these Plarn mats that we made.
These are
And a
awesome.
little pillow. That's
great.
That you can attach to it.
These work great for the people outside, especially in bad weather. They're the only floor mat, I say floor mats, ground mats that they sleep on that don't absorb water and things.
Right.
And so when they're outside, particularly in the winter, trying to keep warm is a challenge. And these have a lot of loft, so they insulate and don't absorb water. They're great, so we really appreciate them.
And they're made with love from us.
Thank you. There's an early Christmas present for the guys. To
Oh,
keep them
thank you
warm,
very
like
much.
hats and gloves and scarves.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
To find out more about the Albrightsville Yarners, check them out on Facebook. You can always donate all of your plastic shopping bags to help them make the plastic mats.
And you can help Valor Clinic this holiday season by donating food, clothing, money, or your time to help homeless veterans.
Holiday and winter fashion next on Talk of the Town.
Time to talk holiday fashion. Our friends at Dunkelbergers on Main Street in Stroudsburg gave us hundreds of ideas for celebrating in style.
Whether you're heading to a Christmas gala or joining a small group of friends, we have some great winter looks.
We are all set for the holidays, but not only that, we're all set for the people that live in the Poconos and that have winter here. We are set with jeans, we're set with cozy sweaters, we're set with coats, we're set with great accessories.
Kim is our first model today, and all I can say is wow.
Wow is an understatement, and she is ready for the holidays and ready for a holiday party. Kim is wearing a Lee Anderson owl coat, which is fabulous on her and so much fun for the holidays. Underneath is spectacular. We take this from you, a Frank Lyman jumpsuit with some glitter and some rhinestones down the side. Look how glamorous she looks in this.
Very,
Great for
very
the
glamorous.
holidays.
Kim, where are you going?
No idea.
Somewhere now.
Yeah, I'll find a place.
And look at the bracelet. That's just a cool accent.
That is a cool accented piece, just a little extra bling for her for the holidays.
Marie, you look dashing. You're ready for the holidays as well in your gorgeous Icy Collection top. Love the zipper down the back.
I love
And
the
your-
red and black.
I love
Isn't
the
it
red and
great?
black. Yep.
Yeah.
And a
Looks
little bit
awesome.
of black sparkle mixed, and it matches your beautiful earrings from our jewelry collection. And I love the pants with the little slit to match. A great, great outfit for the holidays or beyond, a cruise.
Wherever you're going.
Anytime.
And great
Yep.
for packing.
Now you need to find a place to go too. Our next model is Grammy Booth.
And you were usually in the kitchen doing crafts or cooking. Today we dressed her up.
We wanted to see her model.
And did we ever dress her up in a new Damie jacket to our special occasion collection? And she has it over a pair of black Sasha pants, Her pants actually come in 28 different colors.
Wow.
And they're an ankle pant, which works really well these days because that's the new look. She's wearing Brighton earrings with a little bit of sparkle to catch the silver in the jacket.
Very
and she
nice,
looks
Graham.
glamorous.
She looks glamorous.
Yeah, you
She
do look
does.
glamorous.
And I love the collar.
Yeah.
Like the up collar looks fabulous.
It does. It does.
Trish, tell us about this next model, Linda.
This model's a little special to me. This is my Aunt Linda, my dad's sister.
Hello.
So she has to have extra special kudos.
Absolutely.
But we have dressed her up in St. James today. She's wearing a St. James sweater. And over top of the sweater, she has on a St. James jacket that is reversible. I love the red. I think it's very festive for this time of the year, but reversing it to the navy, it is a waterproof jacket, so that is the nylon on the outside for the rain. She is also wearing our favorite jean. She's wearing jeans from Liverpool, which look great on all bodies. We have all different kinds. And she's wearing our favorite boots from Nao. So she is all set. She is Pocono ready, if you ask me.
Yes,
ready for the Poconos.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of powder blue. There's quite a bit of bling. Fur is medium, not quite as much fur as the last couple of years. Great cozy sweaters, not as much accent on black as some other years, more color.
Gabby is our next model, and Mary, tell us what she's wearing.
Well, Gabby, first of all, is very special because she works at the store. And so when you come into the store, she will help you head to toe.
I see, Gabby. All of your models are very special, right?
They are, including both of you.
Oh, thank you.
So she has a Toco Dior, which is a new company for us, in a turtleneck that's washable, and a beautiful quilted vest in baby blue, and she's wearing it over Liverpool jeans that are high rise, which is a nice feature for many women don't like the low rise, and also an ankle jean, and she's wearing it over a Dansko boot, which is waterproof. The special feature that we have is her necklace from Sarah Cavender, and so she developed this unique process of painting and sculpting with metal, and we have a few of her pieces. They're very, very special, and they're very beautiful.
They're very beautiful.
And made in the United States.
Yeah,
So
gorgeous.
It almost looks soft.
Yeah, it looks
also
like
has
silk.
on the earrings that match, and just a beautiful, beautiful.
I love all the blues.
Yeah,
the blues are pretty.
Great blue
Statement
combos.
piece.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cozy and comfortable can be fashionable, and you can look great, and we have great stuff here at the store.
Well, Catherine is full of sparkles, and Mary, tell us about her look.
Catherine is in an IC collection outfit from the top to the bottom. She's wearing a gorgeous silver sparkle top, complete with pockets.
All right, we can all calm back down now.
Matching pants with a little bit of bling at the bottom. I love them.
Yeah.
And she also has a funky zipper in the back, if you would turn around. Don't you love that?
Love it.
And the earrings are from the Mr. West collection jewelry company, a pearl and brushed gold combination that I think adorn the outfit very well.
She looks like she is ready for a party.
Yeah. She is. And she's a party girl.
I love this next model from head to toe. Tell me about Elizabeth.
I know you would love this model.
Elizabeth is wearing a long coat sweater from Icelandic Design. We love this look. Underneath of it, she has on a turtleneck, and she is sporting the Liverpool leather jeans, which are fabulous on her. On top, she is wearing Mitchie's matching fur-trimmed hat. Look at her. She looks great.
No one is going to mess with Elizabeth.
And don't you love the jewelry?
I love the jewelry. The jewelry
Yes.
is from our jewelry collection. But again, Elizabeth is Pocono ready.
Yeah.
She has on a sweater, she has on the jeans, she has on boots and a hat. She's ready to go.
Is she queen of the Poconos?
She's queen of the Poconos.
She looks like queen of the Poconos.
And in black and white, it is, I'm loving it.
It's easy to wear.
It's
It's
beautiful.
great for the holidays.
All hail the
anytime.
queen.
All hail the queen.
And don't forget, there's a men's shop right through the doorway.
And next up is Zach.
Zach is wearing a collection from our men's department, and I love this look, especially for the holidays. We know how holiday parties, you go to a house party and you want your husband to dress up a little bit, but they're jeans, guys.
Right.
So Zach is wearing Liverpool jeans for men out of our men's store, and then he's wearing a new brand for us. He's wearing a Tyler Bow gingham shirt with a hint of red and some gray in it, and then over top he is wearing the Tommy Bahama Flipster. So this Tommy Bahama Flipster flips from the red to the gray.
Oh,
so you actually get
reversible.
2 pieces in one.
Cool.
Zach,
he's
you are styling.
Casual ready. And then on the bottom he is wearing, his footwear is from Neo.
They're beautiful shoes. I like the whole look.
It's easy to wear. It's a good party outfit, and you know, it's clean and it's festive for Christmas. So Zach does look great.
Handsome.
Handsome is right. We are going to do a wish list this year. We've done one in the past and it has been very successful. The ladies come in and they choose some things that they might like to have from Santa, and we make a list of that. We'll call the husband and say, listen, your wife was just here, your significant other was just here, picked out a few things, would you be interested? And the gentlemen are happy about that. It takes a lot off of their mind. We also do the gift wrapping, so it's all set for them to take home and put under the tree.
Stop it.
Oh my.
That is that's making it so
You're
easy.
spoiling the men.
But the best part is the ladies get to enter into a drawing to win $200 towards the purchase of a spring wardrobe.
Oh, nice.
So everyone's happy in this combination.
Everyone looked amazing. How cool is it that we had our director, Zach Booth, modeling for us, along with his grandmother and everyone's favorite person, Grammy Booth.
Trisha wants to make your holiday season brighter with a chance to win a $50 gift certificate to Dunkelbergers.
Head to our Facebook page, like the correct photo in our December album, and let us know your favorite holiday look for a chance to win. Good luck.
Still ahead on Talk of the Town, we get crafty with glue guns, toilet paper rolls, and more than 100 sparkles.
Over the years, we have done so many crafts right here at this table.
We have, I'd say at least 100.
At least. For months, we've been saving paper towel rolls and toilet paper rolls, and today they get used.
So they're all cut into these nifty little shapes, right? And this is thanks to our friend Dawn. She helped us cut, hundreds of these things because this is only a small portion of what we have. But we're gonna make snowflakes today. How's that? I know that's one of your favorites.
It is one of my favorites. So you can see this is what we're going for.
Well, that's just one dimension of what we're doing. But
that's our first step.
That's our first step.
So we've got hot glue, because, why not?
Why not? And you know what? There's many different, this is a very simple design that we're doing, but I was playing around with lots of other designs you could add and make it much more extravagant if you want.
So our first step is to find 6 that are similar sizes, because toilet paper rolls are just a little bit smaller than paper towel rolls. So
yep,
you can have different size snowflakes.
And we have the little glue guns today because we know we don't need as much glue on these. They not much really to hold together, right?
Just a little paper.
Pretty. Very rustic looking when they're just in their natural color.
Snowflakes always have 6 points. So you need to use 6 little pieces.
All right, well, now that we have some of these put together, we're going to sparkle them. I knew that you'd like that part.
Sparkling snowflakes, that's a very cool thing to do.
So my idea is this. Like you said, some of the toilet paper roll ones are a little smaller than the paper towel, so you have different sizes. But once these are all done and sparkled, we're gonna put them together kind of like this. Now, some people might like them just like rustic, just like this with no sparkles on, but we're gonna sparkle them. And we're gonna sparkle them individually so that if you wanna make your middle one a different color, you can.
And we've got multiple colors and sparkles, and we put them in plastic bags because we're trying
to be a little neat because I'm still cleaning sparkles out of my kitchen from the last time we played with sparkles.
That was a while ago,
It was
too.
a while ago.
So we have an aerosol spray glue. I think we've actually maybe used this in the past because I had it and didn't have to go buy it. But you know I love my E6000 because
So
someone
that's
turned us on to that years ago.
So that's a pump, huh?
So this is a pump, and I thought, well, why not try that too? So I don't know,
All
which
right.
one are you up
Sure.
for?
I'll start with this one. We can.
Looks like white glue to me.
We know how much you love white glue. Here's my first one.
Ooh, here's my first one.
It's not bad.
Nice, not bad,
But
not
it's
bad.
definitely going to need another layer of sparkles.
And I
Another one.
almost think
I think we better, yeah.
in the effort of not getting high off of a glue.
Well, yeah, just getting those fumes in the house, really.
Yeah.
That's an outside glue.
So, yes, so we're deciding that this pump is better. So once again, E6000 coming through. I'm gonna try some purple.
Well, I'm going to do all 6 of mine, and then I'm going to do them again.
Okay, all 6 then.
Because they'll dry a little bit more.
Yep.
It's gonna soak through the paper and glue the paper to your table.
Yes, but we'll have to
So,
clean them.
yeah, no.
It's gonna leach the ink out of the newspaper and dye your.
Zach, you're such a naysayer
You guys
today.
are buying me a new table, remember? We decided that last time. Uh-oh.
When this show eventually ends its run, Kim, you and I are buying Marie a new.
I'm getting a new table when this
we're
is...
refinishing it
Or
for you.
refinishing it, right.
We've got at least 100 more episodes with us before we retire the show.
And I get a new table? Yeah, okay. At least
Kind
this
of.
one doesn't smell.
It does not smell.
That one doesn't smell like that. That first one was pretty bad.
Yes, it was.
This is just turning into a white glue project, though.
What's your point,
We
Zach?
know you're a fan. We know you're just secretly a fan.
There's nothing like a sparkle project. Nothing at all. If doing a sparkle project doesn't get you in the holiday spirit, nothing will.
That's true.
Bah humbug.
You just sit there with that camera over there. If you're lucky, maybe we'll give you a snowflake.
Okay, this is my second pass on this one. Looks lots better.
Oh, wow, it looks fabulous.
I know we're trying to be neat, but we're still being really messy.
It's like shake and bake for snowflakes.
It is.
This is definitely an old school project. I wonder if people were doing this 100 years ago.
I would guess maybe yes, maybe not with
Plastic glitter.
plastic glitter, yeah. All right, Kim, they're looking a little soggy, so we need to let them dry a little bit before we go on to the next step.
All right, so let's clean up the sparkles a little bit
Okay.
and let them dry. It's been a few hours and our snowflakes are finally dry.
Well, we stuck them in the oven.
We
to,
cheated a little bit.
Cheated a little bit. That's okay. We got them dry, and now we can put them together. So I figured maybe we should put, before we glue them together, put a hanger on them so that we're gonna be able to use them as a Christmas tree ornament or hang them somewhere.
Of course, we have sparkly ribbon too, so.
Yes. The other thing I think I'm going to do is before I glue them together is I might pinch them to make, because they got soggy, they kind of got loose, some of them, and they lost their points. So if you really want to have a pointy snowflake, repinch the ends of them now that they're a little bit drier.
I like our snowflakes. I think it's kind of a cool project.
Me too.
Zach loves it. He was talking all about it for the last couple hours.
And then we're just going to glue them together through the middle.
Ta-da!
So cute and sparkly.
Yay!
These look so cute. Let's make 100 more.
Zach, you can help. Tis the season to be naughty,
And nice. You know, we should really switch these hats.
but not today.
Did you know that the average person packs on the pounds over the holidays?
So we're at the gym, and who better to exercise with?
Santa!
So Santa, what's your normal exercise plan?
Oh,
normal exercise plan? Well, that's lifting all those heavy bags of toys and going in and out of the sleigh and up and down the chimneys. Oh, my. And also lifting up all those delicious cookies that everybody leaves me.
All right, well, we're going to help you get in shape today, Santa.
Oh, wonderful.
Let's do it.
You ready, Santa?
All
right, let's start moving. First thing we need to do is get the body ready to work out. You guys, so we're gonna get the blood pumping, warming up the internal temperature. Let's do the jig. You ready?
Ooh, this is an elf move.
The elf jig.
The elf jig. How's it going, Santa?
Oh, still holding up.
We're gonna take it to a Santa
toy sack.
Yeah,
toy sack.
There we go.
Toy sack.
Over the shoulder, Santa. Not too heavy, not too hard yet. We just gotta warm up. 2.
I want to drive the sleigh this year.
Mimi.
Oh, no way this year.
How about me, Santa? Can I drive the sleigh?
Well, I don't know. We'll have to see if they can get you through elf training.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We could do 100 of these.
Oh, we just will do a few. I think 100's a lot. Have a little fun with it, Santa. Show me what you got. Nice. Good job. And up on your toes. And down. And up. And down. I didn't do it. Me neither.
Is this the naughty kid pose?
We need to start out with the basics, start out with a nice, easy pace, and build ourselves up. 1, so it's safe, and 2, so we actually enjoy what we're doing. So I think that if we take Santa through this workout in a systematic fashion and progressive, nice and easy way, he's gonna like it. You ready to work out, Santa?
Oh, I think Santa's ready now, yes.
All right.
We've got your sneaks
and your headband.
Oh, wonderful.
Let's get this off and get you ready.
If you're in Santa shape, you should still exercise. And we all know Santa, he's happy, holly, and jolly, and he loves himself. And we all should. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't take care of ourselves. Exercise has so many benefits, like keeping our muscles strong, because when we get older, we tend to lose our muscles, they atrophy, they go away. So we have to use them. Our bone density decreases, but exercise helps us have strong bones, keeps our heart healthy, and our mind healthy and energized. Santa, do your legs get tired when you get in and out of the sleigh?
Well, the first 1,000 or so houses Santa's good. But the rest, we start feeling it.
We're gonna build up that length strength for you so that doesn't happen as quickly. The first thing we're gonna do is work on getting into the sleigh. So you're gonna lift your leg up, place it down on the step, use your whole foot, step up, squeeze your butt cheek, and then step back down. Yes! That was perfect. We're gonna go to the other side now, because when we work one side, we have to make sure we work the other side. So we're gonna start on this side of the sleigh, because sometimes you'll be getting in on the opposite side.
But the doors of the sleigh are on the left.
Always?
Usually.
Always?
We'll have to see if we can customize
hold
that
on a
for
second.
this year.
Okay, but I really believe strongly in working both sides of the body so we don't get unbalanced and then get injured. So we do have to work both sides,
Just in
okay?
case you get a left-handed sleigh.
This is not Santa's best side.
Good job. Very nice, Santa.
Yay!
Yay!
He is excelling at all things.
You know, he didn't even ask me how many he has to do.
100?
Oh, no, just a few. Maybe a couple. 10.
Oh, not 100? Santa's happy to hear that. And now we sit.
Sit.
Yep.
And we stay there.
And you squeeze your belly.
Santa, you gotta stand up.
Oh, standing up,
Santa,
you
back
want.
up, back up.
Good job, Santa.
Oh,
What I'm watching is, I want to make sure your knees don't drop together, so keep them out when you squat down. Nice job.
Good job, Santa.
Nope, we get.
Nice job.
Yay!
All right. This one we're gonna go on dancer. On Prancer! Okay, I don't know the rest, so you have to do
On
it.
Comet and Cupid, Donner and Blitzen.
Okay? You think you can do it?
I think
know.
this will come
You're the
naturally
best.
to old Santa.
Here the,
I think
let's see
he's,
it.
yes, he's
Come
used to this
on,
one.
Santa. Muscle Santa, okay?
Come on, Santa.
You got this. Oh, look at him. He's ready. He's excited.
He knows.
Oh,
He knows.
yes. Santa's used to
Let's
this.
see it.
Ho, 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 ho! On Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer and Vixen,
Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen.
Ho, 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 ho.
Keep your stomach tight.
Well, there's a whole lot there to tighten up. 400 years of cookies and milk will do this to a guy. Santa, I think, is going to appoint you the official fitness elf for the North Pole. And you can come and teach us all these wonderful exercises.
I would love to, Santa. Do you know what I really love? I love that you're always so happy, so holly and jolly in your body. Your Santa shape.
Well, as we all know, round is a shape.
Yes! And you can keep that Santa shape, but I still need you to exercise, right? So we can get in and out of the sleigh, so we can steer the sleigh. Which reminds me, we have to work on throwing that toy sack over your shoulder.
The toy sack.
Are you guys ready?
Yep.
I'm really excited about this one. So this is functional training to load the sleigh. Teamwork. We all need to be
lots of
fit.
toys.
Teamwork,
Yeah,
indeed.
so we're
Yes,
gonna put the
Karen.
toys in the sleigh and occasionally over your shoulder. You're gonna give that to Santa. Santa, use your cord, give that to Kim. And Kim, you're gonna throw it away. Yeah!
Yes.
And then we're gonna go to the next one. Over. Yep. Now Santa, this one I want you throwing over your shoulder. Up, up,
And into the chimney.
Whoa,
There's lots of toys. Some more for you.
Nice. That's it. Cord
Lots
tight.
of toys.
Don't hold your breath. Fun.
And into the sleigh it goes.
Yay! He loves this
It's
one.
loaded.
Yeah.
What a great workout with Santa and Carrie from Dedicated Fitness in Palmerton.
Carrie wants all of you to exercise as well. She's giving away a 12-pack of class passes to one lucky viewer.
Head to our Facebook page, like the correct photo in our December album, and let us know your favorite part of this segment for a chance to win.
There were at least 100 things that made me laugh.
Me too. You may have noticed we kept mentioning 100 during this show. That's because this month we celebrate our 100th episode.
Get ready for lots more great shows as Talk of the Town takes on 2020.
So thanks for watching 100 shows.
And here's to 100 more. And whatever you do, be the Talk of the Town. Merry Christmas!
I'm holding them together to make sure they don't fall apart when you pick them up. Okay, let's see. Nope, my glue didn't settle yet.